Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Season 6 server. Hope you guys are all having a great day. I'm doing fantastic. I'm feeling so much better. It's awesome. I can breathe again. Yay. The base looks amazing, by the way. Anyways, today is episode 152, and I've got a great episode planned for you guys. But before we do that, we got to get into the question of the day. So today's question of the day is... You're allowed to impose one rule for Season 7 of Hermitcraft. No flying, no shifting, no jumping. What rule do you impose and why? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoy this series and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and turn on those notifications when the videos come out. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so to give you an update since the last episode, we had the Hermitcraft live stream day, we had the charity live stream, all of that was a huge success. We raised over $1,200 for charity, guys. That is outstanding. So thank you so much for all of the support on that. Next up, we had the Hermitcraft live stream day. That was a huge success too because we got so much done on the base, right? Everything around here is looking really good. Let me kill the skeleton. Skeleton, you gotta die, buddy. You gotta die. Everything besides that right there. But we got so much done. It's looking so good up here. Now remember, this is just the entrance. So today, to get started with today's episode, Why are you here? Sir, can I help you? Interesting. Anyways, so to start today's episode off, we're actually going to be planning out our storage because if you remember, we're going to go straight down and the square that we made here is going to be the entrance to the storage room. So how are we going to do this? Well, first off, let me grab, I was going to see if I had any just loose blocks. I don't want to use gravel because those have things on them. I just need something like... That right there will do. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a few chests. There we go. All right. So here's how this is going to work, right? This is going to simulate the wall that's going to be the outside border wall. That square you see down there, that's this wall. Now, the way that we're going to probably do this is stack chests on top of each other, and we need to choose a height, and this height is going to sort of be the final design height of the build. So what I'm thinking is we either need to do 3 or 4, because the reason why we need to know this height is because we're going to have branch offs to other parts of the base once we get down in there, and that's going to kind of indicate how tall the branch offs are going to be. So I think the game plan is going to be to put a frame around the chests like this. But if we do that, it's got to be in a color or a way that we can hide everything, right? So if we do something like this, obviously we won't be able to open up the chests. So that, you know what, that's going to be kind of tough now that I think about it, because I don't know if there is a color that we can use that has like a red stair or something like that, you know? Interesting. We're going to have to figure that one out. I guess that's where quartz could come into play. And we could use, so let me see. I know I have some quartz in here. We could use like quartz and quartz stairs here and add a little bit of white color into the build. Like that. That'll also give us a way to do a little bit more detail. So we could do it like maybe 4 tall. Okay. See, I'm not sure if I like that. What if instead of doing it like this, what if we have it back a block like this and put a frame around it? And then instead of doing like the arched stairs, we do this instead. Kind of like that a little bit better. Yeah, I think that might look a little bit better. Unfortunately, I don't think there is a black stair in the game. So I think if we're going to make this work, we're going to have to use quartz, which isn't a big deal. And then if we want lighting in the back of this, we may want to even leave another block out of there. So basically the way that this is going to work is there's going to be, let's say that this pathway is 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like right there. And then this will come this way, and we'll have like basically 4 quadrants of storage. And so I know you're probably thinking, well, that might not hold very much. So they're like storage here, pathway, you know, like that. The game plan is to try to hold as many items in the game as possible. But for things like cobblestone, what we're going to do is we're going to have maybe 5 or 6 rows of a double chest full, but then we're going to actually put shulker boxes in there and try to store everything, right? Like, I think that's a pretty good idea. So before we can get to that point, though, we need to decide how far this is going to come down. Now, we kind of just decided that, but we could have a little bit of room above the chests if we decided to. We could have like 3 to 4 blocks go down, have the chest start, or we could like even do a design above that where we have like stairs coming out, and then like another block, and then stairs coming out, and then have the chests come down from there. How do we do that? Ooh, I gotta change the glass down here too, though. Okay, well, I'm getting a lot of ideas. I think the next thing that I need to do is we have got to get a top on this. And I think for the top portion of this, we are going to use glass. Let me fly out of here. Land right over here real fast. And grab some of that. Let's just see what that looks like real fast. Because I know we can get like the dripping effect, and I really don't want the dripping effect. So I'm thinking it's going to be something like this, right? And it's going to just butt up all the way around this thing. So I think we got some pretty good ideas. I just got to get some work done, guys. All right, guys. So I have been working on the base. Now you're going to notice that I have the red glass here. Now I am deciding whether or not I actually want to move this glass and have... oh my god, I have been getting harassed by drowns, guys. I have gotten 2 tridents though. Do we remove the glass or the I can't talk. Do we remove the concrete or do we keep it, guys? What do you think? Should we keep the border? Then I finished all of the glass placing on the top side out there, so that's all finished now. So now we're gonna figure out how deep we want this to go. So here's the thing, right? I think that we know that we're going to have 3 tall chests. It might be nice to have a little bit of space above that, maybe 2 blocks above that. So what I'm thinking is right now I think that we should probably make this space 5 tall. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm thinking if we finish this, that'll be kind of the height that we want everything. But man, that feels so small compared to how I wanted it to look. We may have to go like 7 or 8 or something like that. Maybe like a 7. That's a pretty big height right there. I mean, even that was not even really how I pictured it. Because like I had an idea for this base in my head, and in my head the space above the concrete, maybe, you know what we might do, right? What if we go ahead, break like 3 of these out and put glass, like a glass rim around that? That could look pretty good. That'll give us a lot of concrete back too. And then like, let's go down a few more here. So we'll have the ring of glass going around, and then maybe 2 more. Start of the chests right there, then the floor right there. That's a pretty big size. That may work a little bit better for what I want to do. I've got... Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. Kill that guy. There we go. So maybe we do that, yeah. Let's go ahead and get out of here real fast. Get out of here. There we go. Come over here. Do I have any glass over here? Let me go over here. I have glass everywhere. Take that. Go downstairs. Now let's see what that's going to look like. Because I kind of had that idea in my head. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to do it or not. It still almost doesn't feel big enough, though. Like, the idea that I had was like this kind of massive central hallway. Or central hall, almost. There we go. Get rid of some of that. Let's see what that looks like. There we go. Oh yeah, you know what? I like that. I think that looks pretty good. One thing I might actually do, though. Let's get out of here. Go this way. One thing I might do. See, what I was thinking about doing is like the way that this looks right now. If we're gonna match the top portion of it, it's definitely going to need to be like this, right? So 4 tall. See, I don't know if I like that height or not. I think it'll look pretty good though, because I want it to be even with this right here. That gives us a lot of concrete back too. So, all right, next up, I'm gonna head over. We need to head over to the shopping district real fast. I'm gonna work on this just a little bit more off camera. When we come back, we'll do something else. All right, guys, we are over at the shopping mall. I need to go down to my sponge store and see if there's any sponge left, because that is how we're gonna remove most of the water. Pretty sure we were in green, right? Is there any sponge left? Oh yeah, there's plenty of sponge. I'm gonna go ahead and take all of this and come back. So, Joe Hills. See who's got some rentals in. Doc has 32. Python has some. Okay. Pretty cool. Sponge return. We've got a little bit of sponge in there. And rental slips. And do we have anything back here? So, iJevin. And we got a little bit of payment. Awesome. All right. Well, sponge store is, being used pretty well then. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to show you what I've got done so far. Now, I'm kind of happy with it, but I'm kind of not happy with it. And you'll see why. It's mainly just a lot of glass right now. And that's not exactly how I wanted it to look. But the thing is that it's going to be super, super hard to find a final look for this until everything is in place. So once we have, water and stuff removed out of there, that's why I'm grabbing all these sponges. Can't show that. Can't show that. Once we have, the water and stuff removed, it's going to look a little bit better. So that's what we're going to do now. So I just want to show you some of the progress that I've taken care of. We have absolutely got to figure a light source today. We got to find something, guys. It's like getting worse and worse. Like I'm avoiding creepers and like mobs everywhere now. So let's go ahead and land. Is that the one with glass? That doesn't have glass. Okay. So land here. Is there mobs still in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. So now let's go downstairs. This is what I've got so far. So I made, this was 1, 2, 3. I think that's either 6 or 7. It's kind of hard to see with the connected textures. Anyways, the point is, I'm going to try and get rid. We need to kind of figure out a way to do this. What I'm thinking is we could take a strip across the middle, and if we do this at a certain angle or something, it might work pretty well for us. I'm pretty bad with sponge though, so let's try like here. Okay, so that got rid of some of that, but at the same time, like, it's kind of hard to get rid of those sources like permanently. If I put another, okay, so there's like, that's like one level. My God, this is gonna take forever. I suppose if you're fast about it, still pretty hard to do though. Like, I tried to get rid of some of that. Dude, this is gonna be kind of hard to figure out. It's getting rid of some of it. All of that work just to get rid of that, though, like, I'm not really sure that that's worth it. Can I just keep building off of that? Maybe, like, come down a few blocks and go there? I'm not sure how we're gonna do this. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work the way that I wanted it to. Okay, let's try in here now. So let's do... How did that work out? That just kind of flooded it right back to the top, right? Ah, that's annoying. There's got to be a better way to do this, right? It's like not... Well, I guess it is removing it. It's just removing it so slow. Oh my god. I think we're going to have to place blocks in here. Like cobblestone or something. Like, just fill this entire thing up with cobblestone. Because this is not efficient at all. This is terrible. You know how many sponges it would take to, like, successfully remove all this? A lot. So, like, I got rid of most of that. There's still quite a bit here, though. Alright, let's see if we can just power through and get at least this entrance part finished. It's just, like, everywhere, though. Oh my god, no matter what I do, it just keeps coming back. We got a few levels to go. This is terrible. I'm so bad with sponge. Is there like a technique or something you can use for this? Get rid of that one. This is so bad, dude. Oh my god, guys, just a friendly reminder. Never sponge on camera. Look at this. This is ridiculous. To get rid of all of that water. Like, and I'm probably doing this really badly. It's not gonna work. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to remove all this sponge. But what I wanted to test was down here in the corners, we are going to have our floor. Now the floor is going to be a big pattern, like a circle pattern in the middle. It's going to be pretty awesome. By the way, I've been getting stalked by these guys. It's been obnoxious. There we go. So we're going to have like double chests. So there. Something like that. So yeah, we're going to have to do some pretty good spacing. But we have got to get rid of this water first. Oh my goodness, this is so bad, dude. Alright, guys. Well, that was an utter fail with the sponge. I got it down there, but it didn't work. Oh my god. So I was looking at the sides of our build, and I think this thing is going to look really good if we make a few tiny changes. So let's grab some red glass and put some of this stuff up. There we go. All right, so let's jump down here. So the first thing that I think we should change is this right here. You see this? Let's get rid of this. We're going to get rid of that and put glass there. I'm going to need a bridge over there. So used to having water there. There we go. So you. Can I get that one? Got it. Nailed it. All right. So I think that moving those is going to make this look so good, right? So let's get rid of this one too. Just, you know, I want to make sure that I'm going to like it. So let me just do this. I got to be honest with you, working out of water, probably a bad idea. Should have maybe waited to do that. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Oh my god, let me through. So, there we go. This is so bad. Oh my god. Excuse me. Okay, so how does that look? I actually really like that. Now, let me know if you guys think you like that or not. And that also makes me want to change this down here, as we had talked about before, to try and get rid of that. I want to make this kind of seamless looking down here. I don't know. I just think that I want to remove this. Another thing you guys told me was, hold on, let's get rid of that. Another thing that you guys told me was that, the double tall flowers, the roses, those things, can give you bone meal. Or not bone meal, but red dye. And so I want to do that too. Let me get out of there real fast. Try it. Okay. So this would be you. I am not doing good right now. Holy crap. Alright. So do I like that or not? I kind of do like it, to be honest with you. That needs to be fixed. But other than that... Okay, so we need to fix all this. But, I think I do like the border like that. I think that looks pretty good. So let's get rid of this one real fast. And this base, like, starting the underground portion is going to be just like the top portion. We're really going to have to kind of work at it to make it look as best as possible. Like, I think top priority for us now is 100% lighting. We have got to figure lighting out. Because right now, every nighttime, I am, like, getting harassed by, like, 4,000 different mobs, it feels like. There we go. Alright. So the only problem, I think, I'm not sure if the store, Python store, has the roses. So we're gonna go check that out. But I want to check this out first. Oh yeah, that's a much better idea. So let me get out of here real fast and just take a look at that from the top. Oh yeah, that looks so good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over to Python store. I want to see if he has the 2 talls, and we'll just check that out because you guys said all I had to do was bone meal that. So I definitely want to see about that. Remember, we can't show the Sahara. Can't show it. there's like an embargo on it or something, man. All right, go this way. Try to avoid that over there altogether. Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay. So go over to the flower shop. I don't know if there's 2 tall roses over here or not. No. Darn it. Okay, well, I'll have to get some of the 2 talls. I'm not even sure where to get those. That's like, I know it's not a super rare flower, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna have to find that somewhere. Because I don't know if you can I don't think you can craft those, can you? And, let me just look around. Maybe we'll find one out in the open. But I doubt they're here. I mean, it's probably gotta be like a special, like, type of flower, right? Because I don't see any. How do you get 2 tall roses, guys? Because I really have no idea. We're gonna have to figure that out. Yeah, you would think that maybe they would have it over here, but no. Alright, well, other than the absolute sponge fail of a lifetime, I think I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the video here, guys. So, I forgot that there was a flower forest over here. Still don't see any roses. Anyways. Oh, nope, there we go. That's, never mind, we're not ending the video now. I found them. I'm a crazy person, I know. Alright, we got one. Let me grab another one. There we go. So, let's fly back to the base real fast, because I can grab some bone meal from there. And I am excited to try this. I gotta remember how to get back. There's the middle. Wow, Concorp's got all kinds of stuff going on, man. Oh my god, this video is all over the place. I'm just gonna blame it on the sickness, although I'm not really sick anymore. I'm just kind of crazy today. Alright, that didn't make any noise. Coming in hot. So let's grab some bone meal real fast. Let me see if I have any over here. There we go. All right, so I've never bone meal these guys before. I may need a set of shears for this. So you... Wow. I did not know that was a thing. Holy crap, guys. That's amazing. I made that whole machine and I could have just wrecked. Absolutely 100% wrecked. Wow, thank you for that awesome that awesome tip, guys. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. This is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.